nothing's told me about my tears. Still I'm lonely, thinking of only these songs and my fears.
Hi guys, it's Chris. First off, now that you're listening to this, I truly owe you my gratitude and my thanks. This music is part of 2 albums that are basically my diary. It's my life. I've been blessed to work and write and record with some of the best musicians, producers, visionaries, and to put the life's work and the stories, the love, the pain, the experiences into the music. It's such a blessing. It's not just music. For me, it's a living, breathing, feeling, supporting friend, a spirit that's been beside me my whole life. Now I get to introduce the 2 of you, and for that I'm just grateful, dearly grateful. I'd always kind of sit and noodle on my guitar or my piano, and if I was struggling with anger or feeling desperate, and my guitar or my piano or even my drums was my go-to. As I look back, it was always there, but just so many things in this life you don't realize, and I didn't realize how blessed I was, and I took it for granted. As I slowly quit realizing all the blessings, I started to deal with life, and life started to get rougher and tougher, probably because I didn't realize the blessings. It was actually becoming the perfect storm for my mind to take the misery that was being created by the deaths of all my family and the personal struggles that I was facing, my ego, my physical health, my mental well-being. It took us all into the darkest, coldest, deep, dark cave you could ever imagine. I never thought I could possibly escape. I thought that the only friend I had was a bottle, and that bottle would help me numb it just for a little bit. Big mistake. Even that became worse. Pretty soon the numbing didn't work. Nobody seemed to understand that this was a cry for help, the desperation from all the struggles, the loss, the finality of separation, just back to back to back. It was causing me the inevitable end. I wanted to stop. Just stop. I wanted to stop the pain. I wanted to stop the heartache. I wanted to stop waking up alone. Basically, just stop the cycle by just not being here anymore. It is and was what I thought was the only way out. And that's when it happened. I saw myself in a mirror, and I made the decision to ask for help. My ego was finally beaten. My spirit, my heart, they were just shattered. I turned from the mirror back to my bed. I literally started crying. I fell to my knees, and I prayed. And I prayed like I have never prayed before. I needed to either go home to the other side where my family had gone, or I had to get up and get moving. As cliche as it sounds, God literally got me to start feeling my music again. My old friend was right here waiting. The headphones went on, and the poison just slowly ran out. The belief came back. I am only telling you these things, guys, to open myself up and be vulnerable in hopes that if it reaches that one person, they're telling me I might reach one person. And if you are that one person, I'm glad to meet you. I'm so glad we've met. Your life, your eyes, your heart is built like anybody else's with one thing different. Everything. Everything you feel, everything you experience, anything that makes you smile, anything that makes you cry, it's yours. It's yours. Don't you ever dare listen to anyone that tells you to dismiss it. If it's important to you, it's important, period. You deserve happiness. Listen, I've recorded from East Coast to West Coast. I've worked with many of my childhood idols, people that I only dreamed of maybe buying a ticket and seeing them one day, and there they were sitting in a studio with me, and even that wasn't good enough. My ego was blocking so many amazing blessings that were right there in front of my eyes, but it still wasn't enough. Are you kidding me? So when I put down the bottle and I picked up the music, something amazing happened, and now I get to share that with you as a new, honestly, dear friend. What are you blocking from your happiness, my friend? Honestly, put down the regrets. Put down the people you resent. Let them go. Let them go live their lives. You, my friend, have one that is just waiting. It's waiting on you. I'm serious. Find your happiness. Find your nirvana. If I wouldn't have opened up that door and let those friends in that wanted to put my music out, it's now reshaped. some of the old music, a lot of new music, input from great, amazing people. You need to be happy. You're worth happiness. Please don't give up. You have to get up. You need to go out and you need to find your happiness. It's worth it. I'm not even supposed to be alive right now. This isn't drama. I'm telling you, God is amazing. You got to get up. You got to dust off. You got to ask for help, but you got to mean it. Let's go find your happiness, my friend. God bless you, and thank you again. Thank you for listening to this. I hope to find you well one day.